Good evening. Welcome to the Table Rush Talk Show and YouTube channel. The Table Rush Talk Show. Let's start over. Good evening. Welcome to the Table Rush Talk Show. This episode, I'm going to talk about the last 23 days of me trying to post a reel, a short, and a TikTok every day. For the last 23 days. That's what I'm going to talk about. The results, what's happening, the ups and downs, the goods, the bads. Take a listen. Fun stuff. You know when someone is selling from stage and at the end, the audience gets up and rushes to the back of the room to buy? That's a table rush. My name is Mischa Z, and the Table Rush Talk Show is all about bringing you the tools, strategies, and tactics that you can use to grow your audience and inspire them to buy. Okay, the results of posting, trying to post every day for the last 23 days. And as you know, I'm on a mission to post a mini clip, 60 seconds or less, of my interviews or my riffs. Like this, what I would consider a riff, an 8 to 15 minute riff episode. Posting a clip, at least a clip a day for 90 days and see what the results are. I started back on January 8th. As I record this, it's January 31st. There's the train going by. I don't know if you can hear it. Hi, train. Oh, how about that sign up there in the back? That's my son gave that to me for Christmas. Quiet, table rush in progress. I put that sign out on the front door. My house is a really cool little house up on the hill on Encinitas, a bluff. I don't know what you'd call it. I'm above the train tracks anyway, overlooking old Encinitas, the little ocean views, super cute. Anyway, thank you for indulging me on this tangent. But I've created the space where it's inviting, super peaceful. People like to come by, say hi, just knock on the door, just walk in, check it out. What's up, Mish? And I love that. I've intentionally tried to create that. And so I was handwriting signs and putting them on the front of the door, with Sharpies. My handwriting's horrible. And so Waylon for Christmas got me that amazing sign. Quiet, Table Rush and podcast. Table Rush in progress. Anyway, I'm hanging it there temporarily till I put it on the front door when I'm doing an interview. Whew, let me get to it. So it's been ups and downs. It was so hard for me to get a clip out that initially I was only able to get a clip out on January 8th, a clip out on January 11th, then a clip out on, I've got it written down here, January 13th. And then, according to my notes, I believe it's from the 19th on, I've been able to get a clip out every day. So I've been writing standard operating procedures. When I say get a clip out, I put the clip out on Shorts, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, and a TikTok. And then I also put it out on Instagram Stories. Make sure to put post to feed or feed to post. And Facebook Stories. And my hope was that immediately I would get thousands of subscribers and millions of YouTube views and follows and looks and likes. But that has not been the case. No, it has not. But this is what I found. Instagram, I had a spike in, I have a tiny little Instagram following, but I had a spike in followers. I think they follow us on Instagram, spike on followers, but also the net decline or the net increase was 2. So I had 12 join and or 13 join, follow, and 9 unfollow, because perhaps people weren't appreciating the content I was posting. And God bless them. Go to Table Rush, go to at Mr. Mischa Z on Instagram and check me out. What was I going to say? The key thing is engagement. I have gotten a ton of engagement. That's what I want you to know. My niched micro audience has been very engaged. I've had some incremental growth in some YouTube channels. So I started my YouTube channel brand new. I'm up to 10 followers or subscribers, excuse me. So that's awesome. Definitely had growth in my Facebook friends. I'm just doing it on my personal page. I've definitely got 50 or 100 friend requests. But I've had a ton of engagement. So direct engagement from Instagram, direct messages, direct messages from Facebook. Got some great comments on the YouTube. But when I say engagement, people asking me what I'm up to, what's going on. This is cool. Somebody thought I was a memory expert. I was posting clips of my interview with memory expert Lisa Randall. And they're like, when did you become a memory expert? And I just was borrowing authority. So I got the proof of that idea that you can borrow somebody's authority. People have been requesting of me to help them repurpose their content because it's what I'm up to right now. And so people are like, hey, we would, get us some quotes out there. We want to repurpose our content. Give us some secrets. What are you doing? And they're very excited. Some people have some content some interviews, and they want to repurpose those interviews and use it to drive traffic and things like that. So that's very exciting. I literally, from the 9th or from the 8th until the 31st, have put out 2 quotes, which is awesome. Going from no quotes to 2 quotes. What did I write down here? Some people are so much better at being concise on their episodes. This should be part 2, but we'll do good. I'm going to go down the list. Better engagement, but less listens. And actually, that was on the podcast too. So I was taking the thumbnails that I've been making, because I learned how to make thumbnails very efficiently. So I'm putting the thumbnails on my podcast episodes that have the headline. So perhaps some people who might normally click and not listen now don't need to click. But the engagement has gone up. People are listening for longer, and they're listening. So that's awesome. Gained a bunch of followers on Instagram, but lost a bunch too. People reaching out directly, wanting help. So a lot of people wanting help. Have conversations going. I've gotten 2 quotes out. Definitely more communication and interesting conversations. And this thought came to me: if you want engagement, you've got to engage. And so these little clips are a great way to engage. I was having, this was really cool. This is number 5 on my list. I was having a late lunch breakfast with a group of people. And some of them are on my email list. And so it was the narcissism bit. And this amazing conversation started about narcissism, and people are like, oh yeah, I saw the video clips. Oh yeah, I listened to the podcast episode. Was another person. A couple other people were like, oh yeah, we got that email. And so, and this awesome conversation started. So how crazy was that? Took me today 25 minutes to post to those 5 places. And I'm betting I can speed it up. So at the start of this whole thing on January 8th, again, today's January 31st as I record this, it took me 3 days to get 2 clips out. And today I got 5. I got that one post out to that one short out to the 5 places in 25 minutes. So that is awesome. Oh my God, it's distracting. It can be distracting looking at the metrics as you post, and just that it's social media is so cracky. I haven't been very active on the social media or reels or things like that, and it just sucks you in. So I'm like, oh no, you have to manage that. What did I write down here? Here's my list of stuff I have to write down. I wrote down cracky nature of the social media. I'm working on scheduling the metrics checking, right? So I've got my list of the things I'm adding to my time block on my calendar. So schedule activities. And so schedule checking the metrics or the results of the posts. Schedule the interactions with the people, the engagement. So people are going to reach out instead of instantly responding. Scheduling the engagement, I guess, is the best way to say it. What else? I can now much more efficiently get a full episode to YouTube and then have it be a podcast episode. And if I want, pull out a good email to email for my list if I like. So I've systemized that whole process. I've got the standard operating procedures for it. So it's really cool. What I ended up doing with this episode just about a week ago, 6 days ago, I recorded the episode. I turned it into a YouTube episode, repurposed it to podcast, sliced it and diced it down to a week's worth of 20, 30, 40-second clips, and then turned it into an email. So that took me a chunk of hours, but then I was able to schedule the week's worth of pushing out the clips. It's been awesome. People, I promise I'll get better at talking about these things. Anyway, there you go. There's a brief recap of the last 3 weeks of content repurposing. It's been awesome. It's been fun. Oh, lastly, I'm much better at making thumbnails, working Canva, working in GarageBand, and iMovie. iMovie's a burly beast, and I'm getting the hang of it and I don't want to say mastered, the little bit that I need to use. I'm getting my arms around. So there you go. There's the results of my last 21 days of repurposing content. As always, subscribe below. Love to all. Enjoy the day. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Table Rush Talk Show. For resources to help you sell your stuff, go to belove.media/resources. That's belove.media/resources. And be sure to subscribe, comment, 5-star, and share. Thank you again for listening.